Guys, I have some bad news. I have some very bad news. I have some horrendous news. I was making the 200 days video. I was going to make Minecraft 200 days, and this is what the footage looks like. This is all you can see. The entirety of it. It's all gone. You can't see anything. You cannot see anything at all. Oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's just all gone. You cannot see anything that went down. I got so much done. I found the end portal. I made a skeleton farm. I got 3 wither skulls. I was getting so much done. And all that is down the drain because you cannot see anything. You cannot see anything. Oh no. Alright. Alright, we can work with this. Alrighty, my mic is on this time. I am here. You can see Minecraft. You can see the Minecraft. I'm gonna hop in here. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go around. I'm gonna walk around, show you through everything I did. I got wither skeletons. I got a butt ton of wither skeletons. I killed 2, and I'm pretty sure this is the same thunderstorm. This is the same thunderstorm. I just got this skeleton head. I went down here next to my portal. I built this little brewing area. I brewed a few potions. I got a crap ton of blaze rods while I was in the nether. And I got some more stuff while I was in the nether too. If I run over here, I went to another nether fortress and I got the rib armor trim. Oh man. I killed a butt ton of creepers with skeletons. I went and found the end fortress. I got a bunch of diamonds from the end fortress and from the nether fortress. I made this brand new bow. I got a power 5 unbreaking 3 bro. I wanted to put mending on it. I haven't been able to do that yet. Heck, I found a mangrove. I found a mangrove swamp. I added the propagule. If I go up here, I added the propagule to my collection. I found a mangrove swamp. I got so many things done, and I'm so mad that all that footage is just gone in down the drain. But the show must go on. The world keeps turning. We can work with this. I'll go show you the end fortress and the skeleton spawner later. Right now, I gotta do a couple of things. Hold on. And with that unfortunate setback out of the way, we're just gonna jump right into day 11. Most of it was spent preparing to go back to the end fortress. I wanted to place an anvil and an enchantment table next to the skeleton spawner I found, so I can make enchantments while I was over there in the library. Unfortunately, I was a little low on obsidian. Luckily, I had a lava pool nearby that I could grab some from. With obsidian and lapis in hand, I departed for the end fortress once again. It's not that long of a trip, it's only about 3,000-ish blocks. Now that we're here, allow me to show you what I did these past 10 days that got corrupted. Like I said, I had already been here before, so I only needed 2 more Eyes of Enders. Luckily, I brought them with me. I'm sure as hell not going to kill the Ender Dragon just yet. I need to hold you onto the video longer. I'll probably save it for the end of 200 days. Here in this library is where the skeleton spawner is. It's right behind that cobbled wall of deep slate. I found it there and I wanted to build a little enchanting room here. So that's what I did. I then sat there for about the whole day and even into most of the night, just whacking until my sword almost broke. I kid you not, I've probably spent the most of these 10 days sitting here at this skeleton farm just whacking. Well, I think that's good enough. We could probably head home with that. When I got back, I decided to check on the iron farm to see how much it gave me. Unfortunately, it wasn't that much. In these 200 days, I'm definitely going to have to build a better iron farm. Probably go industrial. Day 115 wasn't much. My friend came over that day, so I decided to show her my inventory and all the goodies I collected so far. With that out of the way, the plan now is to collect materials to make the new iron farm. It's going to be big and industrial. If any of you are fans of my first Minecraft series I did on live streams, you'll probably remember what design I'm going for. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Let's turn these into bricks. Now that I have materials in hand, I'm going to need to get a few villagers, so you know what that means. It's stick time! With all the materials I have and the villagers on the way, I'm going to need an area to build this, and I'm hoping to do it in the spawn chunks, which aren't very far away, but in order to make this area useful, I'm going to have to excavate a lot of materials. I am not looking forward to that, especially because my skeleton spawner is so far away! Oh no, I'm getting distracted. This is not good. I should not be doing this. Yeah, my brother said, go kill the wither, lol. So that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta make him eat those words. It should be fairly easy. I've killed the wither a couple of times before. It's just a bit of a process. I have the arrows secured now. I'm going down day 116 to kill the wither at the bedrock level. It's the best way and easiest way to do it. I hate to break the immersion, but in hindsight, as I'm dubbing over this video, I thought the wither fight would be a lot harder. I absolutely wiped the floor with him. I don't even have full maxed out armor. He doesn't even touch me, and I'll prove it. I really expected to die here, but in order to prove my masculinity over my brother, I had to kill the wither. Honestly, if I had killed the wither properly on the surface, it would have been a lot harder, but I absolutely wiped the floor with him. He didn't touch me a single time. And just like that, we have a wither star. Sweet, time to go make a beacon. Note to self, for the love of God, make stairs. Just gotta place down the iron and boom, now we got a beacon. Using the beacon, I can get haste and clear out the area just a little bit faster. I am gonna need a few more levels to get haste 2 though to insta-mine stone. So I still got a bit of a process left to do. I'm gonna need a butt ton of emeralds. So it's time for sticks! Day 17, time for a stick montage! Let's go!
Now that's a fact. Listen, son, knock you in your head with my stick, with my stick. You gon' have a mark from my stick, from my stick, my stick, my stick. My stick is better than bacon. You can't touch my stick. I don't wanna. Yeah, you want my stick. Dunk your coconut with my stick. Look at my stick. You gon' feel the wrath of my stick. Fear my stick. My stick. My stick. My stick is better than bacon. You can't touch my stick. But it's just a stick. It's my perfect stick. My stick is my friend, born from a log. Everyone can see it's better than bacon.
Alright, I think that's good for now. We can get more sticks later. It's just a bit of a frame right now, but I will get more emerald blocks at a later date. I did grab just the slightest bit more so I could put the beacon at the top. This beacon will inconspicuously grow as the day goes on, so don't be surprised if you see more emeralds there than last time. Alright, it's day 20. I know the last few days have been a bit chaotic, but we're going to put all our energy towards preparing for the dragon fight. If we're lucky, we might even do it before day 100. The first step was making a few more slow-falling potions. I also got to put mending on my bow. The next step was getting some gunpowder to make rockets for after the dragon fight. That way, right after the dragon fight, I can go get the elytra and I'll already have rockets ready for when I do. But since it was daytime, I decided to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and go mining so I can kill creepers while looking for diamonds or something. Throughout my entire time of playing Minecraft, all 10 years that I've been playing, I have hardly ever used potions, and getting just a taste of night vision like this in the cave, it just feels so good. I can see everything. I definitely need to use potions more often. There's so many little areas of Minecraft that I don't know about. I did unfortunately run out of night vision potions, so I'm going to have to use my torches now. I didn't bring my bundles either, so I'm going to have to organize my inventory very sparingly if I want to continue. Oh, hell yeah, this cave is bussin' with diamonds. And a lot of creepers, too. I've gotten a lot done these sets. Oh my gosh, that's a spawner. Holy crap, that's a spawner. And guys, this is like right under my base. Holy crap. This is an absolute jackpot of a find. This is like barely 100 blocks away from my base. If I can dig up here, I can have a skeleton spawner right nearby. So up I began to dig. Luckily, I've had a lot of practice doing this specific motion. I did come out on the mountain that has the cherry blossom on it, which is kind of unfortunate, but it just means I have a little bit more digging to do, just a few tunnels here and there to make it a little bit easier to get to. The plan now is to make a new enchanting room next to that farm. I'm just going to take the one I have in my house and place it over there. But unfortunately, I left all of my lapis over by the skeleton farm in the dragon dungeon, so I'm going to have to go all the way back over and grab it. So off I went, and I took Thunderbolt with me too. In hindsight, it was probably not the best idea. I could have gotten there way faster with just the boat and my legs. Lapis acquired! Alright, time to head back. I didn't really plan on staying here much. I just gotta grab the lapis and get on the boat again. I just can't wait to get on the boat again. Alright, I'm back. Let's get back to digging. This somehow also feels oddly familiar. Alright, we're here. Let's make this look pretty. Okay, I lied. I'm not really gonna make it look pretty. I just want it to be functional, so it's gonna be a bit of an assortment of blocks that I'm using. And now it's working. I wish it was a bit faster. I really want to stuff another spawner in there on creative, but I'm not going to. I tried turning down the render distance so that less mobs would spawn in the caves, and it helped just the slightest bit, but it's still a very slow process. Now that I have this set up, I can sit here and get books. The goal is to get mostly protection and hopefully fortune 3 by the end of this. Protection for my armor and fortune 3 for my other pickaxe. I have a lot of diamond ores sitting in my home waiting to be mined. Fortune 3 acquired. I still spent a little bit longer killing skeletons because I felt like it. Oh hey, would you look at that? I'm live, and I even brought out the VTuber model. That's a rare occasion. You can find the stream on my channel right now. I might put it in the description. All I really did was try and build up the iron farm. I've been yapping about it for a few days, and I had to just get it done, so I decided to do it live. Oh yeah. Oh, that is satisfying. My shovel's already almost dead. A lot of the next couple of days was spent running back and forth between where I was going to build the iron farm and my skeleton farm. I spent multiple days clearing this area out. I'm very glad I'm able to cut most of this footage. Construction began with the iron farm. Some of you who are old fans of my channel, there's probably not much of you because I only have like 150 subscribers, may recognize this iron farm design from my old live streams that I did. Maybe you'll go back to those at a future date, but right now we're doing this. There's box 1 complete. Now I just gotta make 3 more. Boom! Alright, that is all the water. Oh no. Yeah, I messed up. That's supposed to be 1 block, not 2. Oh, no, 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 no. There should not be two. There should not be two. I did something wrong. Something is very wrong. Something was wrong indeed. It was all off by a single block, which sucks. I had to break down a whole bunch of builds. But honestly, it could have been a lot worse. I shouldn't be complaining too much. It was just a slight fix. But I really want. Alright, there we go. It's all fixed and we're only about a third into the video. Sweet. I decided to finish off the stream by building the kill chamber for the iron golems. We can just kind of skip over that part. Alrighty, the kill chamber is done. Now let's make this tunnel look a bit more prettier. Alright, yeah, that should be good for now. It's the next day. Time to make those villager chambers. Yeah, that looks about right. Now I just gotta put villagers on them. Now I just need to build the zombie chamber. I will soon come to realize that I have made a grave mistake in the design of this zombie chamber. Oh, would you look at that? I've spent so long trying to get this right, now it's almost nighttime. And now I'm in another Minecraft world, because I know I built the iron farm in here. I gotta go double check and make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, looks like I've got it just about right. It's been a while since I've been in this world. If you want me to come back to it in another live stream, hit the like button and let me know in a comment. Alright, now that I know that I got this just about right, I just need to make the chamber accessible for zombies and villagers, and then it should be up and running. I need some wood, you know what that means. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to place these beds down, I'm going to make them make babies, and then at night I'm going to transport the babies into the chambers. Should be easy enough. Might as well get some more emerald blocks while I'm at it for the beacon. I do need to set that back up. Ta-da! There we go. Alrighty, time to build this rail. Alrighty, now let's move these villagers. And we have two. I'll have to get the third one on the next night. While I wait for night to arrive, I decided to heal up some of my tools at the skeleton farm. And now it's nighttime again. Time to transport some more villagers. And there's number 3. Now I just need to get some more glass and place in the other 3 villagers on the other side. While I waited for nighttime to arrive once more, I decided to spend some time clearing out more dirt. Soon this will all be flat. That was weird. Whatever, now we have all the villagers in place. I just need to get them into their beds and to get a zombie to spook them. But to get another zombie, I have to wait till nighttime, so time for more skeletons. For some reason, I've killed like hundreds of skeletons, but I have not gotten a single bow or a single piece of armor, and I feel like I should have by now. Alrighty, let's get ourselves a zombie. Zombie acquired. Now we can just clean some of this area up. And the iron farm is now working. Now I just gotta open up that hole. Now all that's left to do is repeat it to the other sides. Sweet. I mean, we could probably do that later. I might do that later. I spent the rest of the day just mining dirt. I'm the gosh darn excavator, mother trucker. And in a day, my iron farm has already made more than my first one did in a week. That's a success. And it's not even done yet. Well, I'm kind of out of ideas on what to do right now. I mean, holy crap, it's one day, it's day 140. Holy crap, it's feast day. Holy crap, it's feast day, I almost forgot. I need to make a cake and I need to make it now. For those of you who don't know, day 40 of every 100 days is feast day. A day where you, well, basically it's Thanksgiving, and I didn't do it last time because I forgot. I need to do it now. I got the wheat, I got the eggs, I got the sugar, I need to go get milk. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't say come here, you. Got it. I grabbed the cake as well as all of my pets. They're going to join me. I'd like to dedicate this cake to you all. Happy Feast Day, Day 140. I want to address all of you here. Thunderbolt, Fugikin, Midnight, Binks, Snowball, Gatto, Fishy Drip Drop, Whiteout, Fanta, Chatul, the Three Dogs, Unnamed, Dogwad, Thunderbolt, and my unnamed horse. I want to thank you all for joining me here today on day 140, Feast Day. Happy Feast Day, everyone. I can't even finish the cake. Happy Feast Day. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining me. Okay, bye. I need to build a house for the cats and the dogs. I need to get more dogs. I need to start collecting all the dogs. Heck, I need to upgrade the villager's house. I need to finish the iron farm, and it's stuck. And it's broken. And I've done something wrong. Oh, great. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, that needs to be fixed. Okay. Well, it's the end of Feast Day. We're gonna have to fix that later. And it's now later, approximately almost a week later, actually. I probably could have had this video out by now, but I decided to procrastinate. I don't care how much they tell me, I'm not going to take Adderall. Step 1, obviously, is to fix this spawner. I just need to move the zombie up a block. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Well, the zombie's dead. I accidentally killed him. He fell. So, yeah, here's me getting a new zombie. I fixed it. It's a block higher now. I just got to get the zombie in there, and then we'll be good. Alright, he's in there. He's not upside down, because I misspelled the name tag, but, I guess he's not upside down anymore, unfortunately. Oh well. I was a little low on food, so I had to do a bit of farming. I really need to upgrade that farming villager so I can just buy golden carrots from him. I am really dreading putting up the rest of these villager areas. I really just don't want to do it. It's such a process. Getting the first one was difficult enough. Maybe I should just use creative again. Did I say that out loud? Alright. We got a better mission. Something to take my mind off it. We're gonna upgrade the little villager grotto. It's ugly as heck. It just needs an upgrade. I need to fix this. Also, the dirt railroad is very ugly. I started by putting in some new floorboards. Now I just gotta turn all this cobblestone into bricks. This is a multi-day process. I do also want to add a second floor to this thing. And I need a better way to get inside than this stinking parkour course that I made. It's funny, but I'm gonna need a better one eventually. I can already tell that this is gonna be a project I have to take into 300 days when I do that. It's gonna be a while before I do 300 days, but I'm probably gonna do it eventually. Yeah, I've been at this for like 4 days now. This is definitely going to be a 300 days project. I can still knock a fair amount of this out. It's just still not going to have a roof for another 100 days or so. Now I just need to add a second floor for the villagers so they have more room for beds and a yoink system so I can steal them. Deep slate should work. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now I just got to build stairs up to it and place all the beds on top. Alright, yeah, that's looking really good. I like the look of that. Probably gonna need a few more beds so I can make more villagers, but that should be good for now. Okay, so I know I haven't really been keeping track for you, but it's day 145 now, and I gotta get some new sheep because a wolf killed the old ones. Unfortunately, I didn't exactly get it on camera. I mean, honestly, do I really need those extra 3 parts to the iron farm? Because the iron I have already is already giving me fat stacks. Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward through like the next 10 minutes of footage because this is basically just me doing absolutely nothing and running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So, yeah, let me do that real quick. Oh, thank God. That was a whole 10 minutes of footage that I didn't have to edit. I'm gonna be honest, I might pull that trick again. There's a lot of footage here that I still haven't even recorded yet. I'm only on, like, day 149. I still got another 50 days to go. Oh, gosh. Well, it's about time I start getting to work on this next area of the iron farm. I gotta make the bridge, and then I gotta build the villager chambers. I need to make sure that I don't place the zombie chamber too low again. I do not want to make that same mistake twice. I never make the same mistake twice. I make it 5 or 6 times just to be sure. Honestly, it's a pretty easy design when you think about it. I just have to keep running back and forth because I have 0 inventory management skills. I assure you, there is a butt ton of jank that goes on in between the cuts that I'm making. There is so much that I don't show you. Like this. Usually I would cut stuff like that out, but it happens. It happens a lot. You'd be surprised. It's hard to stuff 24 hours of footage into a 1-hour video. You try it. I dare you. Alright, sweet. It's nighttime. Now let's get some of these villagers into their new homes. 1, 2, 3. Now I gotta wait till next night for... Ow! Now I got... Ah! Crap! Now I gotta wait until next night or until I remember again to get the other 3 villagers on the other side. I spent the daylight killing skeletons. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna skip over this part. And we're done. Moving on. Now it's zombie time. Ooh, eye blossoms. I'll take some of those. I haven't found those yet. Okay, now it's zombie time. There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. I'll have you know I didn't misspell the name tag this time. He actually is upside down, as you can clearly see. Maybe I'll make all of them upside down. This just looks so funny. Zombie acquired and Iron Farm Part 2 complete. 2 more parts to go. Well, you know what time it is now. It's procrastination time. The sun is a deadly laser. That does me a dig. You know, something's been missing from my world. Just can't quite put my finger on it yet. I'm building the wall, baby! I didn't exactly know where to build the wall, but luckily for me, my iron farm sat exactly at -300. There I shall build the wall. I can't believe I've gone 150 plus days in hardcore Minecraft without building a heckin' wall. This is supposed to be a Luke the Notable inspired video, gosh darn it. I built the wall, yeah, I built the wall. I built my wall, made it 1 block tall. I built it up and I built it strong. I built my wall, yeah, all day long. The way I built this wall, I put it right on the -300 X coordinate. So when it's done, I should have approximately a 600 by 600 block of land for me to build on. Sounds pretty big. One thing's for sure, this is definitely not enough deep slate. That gives me an idea. I'm going to be a cave dweller for like 5-ish days or so. I need to get more deep slate if I want to finish this wall. It'll be a nice, simple project to keep me busy for a little bit, or just until the dragon fight, because I still need to do that eventually. There's a lot of things that need to get done. I need to finish the iron farm. I need to finish upgrading the villager area for a little bit, and then I need to build the wall. And then after all of that, we'll defeat the dragon. This will just be a little project to keep me busy until then, because we still got a long way to go. And I'm not joking when I say, like, 5-ish days of Minecraft. Look at this. That's like 2.5 hours of mining footage. With no sleep. It's gonna be a while. If I want to partake in this project, I'm going to need a butt ton of torches, which means I'm going to have to prepare. In hindsight, I did kind of over-prepare when it came to food. I thought I was going to need a lot more food, because I planned on doing a lot of mining. But you honestly don't really need that much. I definitely over-prepared. Not on the torches, though. I did, in fact, use every single one of these torches. Now it is time we descend into the caves. Be honest with me. Can you really blame me for speeding up through this entire thing and just voicing over it? I do not want to go through and edit all these little clips. I just want to get it over with and just speed right on through it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. The thing is, now I got to come up with something to keep you entertained while you're here. And I got a couple ideas. There's actually 3.5 videos that I want to work on after this 200 days. One of them is a Jaden Animations style video. The other is a Chalmix style video about Sonic. And the third is a very special video about a very special movie that I think does not get enough attention. It's called Songs of War. And the half one is just kind of binge watching all of Hazbin Hotel in one sitting and turning it into a video. It would be pretty funny. Also, right here, I went and had lunch. This is the lunch break. And I'm back. I asked my brother what was the stupidest thing he could think of. Not to think, just to blurt it out. And he said this. Boobity bobbity bop bop. You're welcome. You'll notice the clock in the bottom right of my hotbar. That stays in there almost the entirety of these couple of days. And it's basically proof that there are no cuts in this video. I did not cut this section of the video at all. Y'all excited to see Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in theaters December 20th? I'm really excited for it. I'm also excited for a Sonic Rumble. That's going to come out soon. And then there's the Sonic Generations DLC with Movie Shadow. There's a lot of Sonic content out there. We've eaten good these past couple of days. I can't wait to talk about it eventually. Maybe it's in his own video someday. I like Cheetos. They're tasty. Also, apparently, Sonic the Hedgehog and Transformers are having crossover soon. Tails is going to turn into the Tornado, and Sonic is going to turn into his All-Star Team Racing transformed car. It's going to look dope. Can't wait to see it. Do I still sound like Technoblade? It happened one time in a YouTube short, like a couple months ago. All the comments were like, oh my gosh, it's Technoblade! And I still don't hear it. To this day, I still do not get what they were talking about. Maybe in the short, my voice was just a little bit deep for some reason, but I don't think I sound like Technoblade. I'm honored to be compared to him, but I don't hear it. I just don't hear it. Crap amount of stuff to talk about. Sandwich! Well, I'd say that was a pretty successful mining trip. It took 4 trips to get all the loot I had up these stairs. I need to put stairs. I just need to put stairs on these things, and I don't think I'm gonna do it. I just gonna keep procrastinating it. It's just not gonna happen. First things first, let's repair my pickaxe. There we go. Now let's get back to building this wall. The sooner it's done, the sooner I can procrastinate on another project. Well, I'm out of walls. Time to go back and get some more. There's another 9 stacks. Now let's go grab some more. Alright, I got more. Let's keep doing this. Alright, this should only take one more set of stacks, and we should be finished, I hope. And we're done, and I got some new dogs out of it too. We now have a 600 by 600 block area that is all mine to conquer. I'll give them name tags eventually. He lied through his teeth. Out of boredom, I'm going to spend a few days working on the beacon, and I know exactly how to go about it. Let's go see what my iron farm has been cooking up. Mamma mia, that's a lot of iron. I knew putting them in the spawn chunks would be a good idea. It's going to be quite the long process, but soon every single one of these ingots will turn into emeralds, and I will have finished the beacon. Why don't you just build the beacon out of iron? Shut up! I really have no idea what I'm doing now. I am out of ideas. I don't just got a cake, I got a whole gosh darn bakery! I repaired my shovel. That's about it. I repaired my shovel. I decided I would mine out all the stone that's been sitting there. It'll be a good project for me to do, and it'll make my area a bit more flat, so eventually I can put more stuff here. Leave a comment on what buildings I should make, because I'm gonna need something if I want to go to 300 days eventually. There, now it's flat, or at least flatter. I still need to get this area. I don't know if you noticed, I bet you didn't, but the past 30 seconds you've been watching have been over the span of 4 Minecraft days. It doesn't look like it because I'm cutting out so much footage. That's how bored I am. I am running around like this, just doing nothing. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. I added a glass wall to the iron farm, so that's pretty cool, I guess. The iron farm is really helping with the beacon. This is getting built a lot faster. If I'm lucky, I'll have a fully built beacon and a dragon egg by day 200. Maybe there's something I can do with these roses. Okay, yeah, I'm going somewhere. Let me cook. Why, yes, I am out of ideas. Why do you ask? Okay, but seriously though, this was a good idea. Look at this. This looks beautiful. I'm definitely gonna continue doing this. Time for more emeralds. Boop bop bop beep bop bop beep bop beep bop bop bing. It was here at the skeleton farm I sat waiting for more skeletons that I had an epiphany. While I was in the mine segment earlier, I found a skeleton farm, and, in close proximity, a zombie farm, and zombies can be farmed for money. And thus I descended into the mines to gather the coordinates. And I put stairs on the way down, because I just had to at this point. Here they are, I have found them. With the coordinates locked in on day 175, I knew I didn't have much time to make this look pretty, but it had to get done, for my own sanity. The first thing I did was hollow out the area in which the farm would go. What I needed to do next was make a way for me to get up and down as fast as possible, which means I need a bubble elevator. I quickly rose to the surface to find the location of the elevator. Luckily, it was not too far away, close to the center of the world. I can't help but say this feels oddly familiar. Now I must fill the tunnel with water. Well, what do you know, the kelp farm did come in handy. I thought I'd never end up using this thing. And the elevators are done. Now I can quickly get up and down whenever I need to. Now I just gotta build the farms. It is going to be quite excessive and expensive to do this, but I did want the farms to have tinted glass over them so I could see the monsters die. But I'm going to need a lot more amethyst to do that. Luckily, there were quite a few nearby geodes in the caves to grab some. Even with the extra geodes, I'm still quite a bit short on amethyst, so I'll have to wait for more shards to grow before I can truly finish the farms. I may or may not have spent a little bit too much time trying to make it look pretty. I also spent quite a bit of time looking for untouched geodes in the caves that I haven't explored. Unfortunately, I came out empty-handed, but I did get diamonds. Only a few more pieces of tinted glass to go. Even then, the farm is already working. Since it's only day 78, I still have quite a few more days to burn, so I decided I'll make the place look pretty. Make it a nice little elaborate build, if you know what I mean. These crimson roots have been sitting here for a bit, so I thought I'd use them. I also grabbed the enchantment table from the other skeleton farm. Honestly, I might never come back here again. And when I said elaborate earlier, I do mean elaborate. I'm about to make this place look beautiful. I was not expecting it to come out the way it did. I started with the walls around the glass and added a bit of a trim around the floor. I made sure to wall in the lower layer as well. Okay, this is looking pretty nice so far. It might have been cheap going in with deep slate, because deep slate is everywhere, but it looks nice and it's everywhere, so it's easy to get. But a lot of it will be crimson wood. I do want it to break up the blocks a bit, but it is coming in quite nicely. I will have to update the skeleton farm in a bit. I'll come back to this later, but right now I need to worry about the zombie farm, because that might get me a little bit more XP, and it'll get me a few more useful resources. I added a bit of a brick trim to the crimson walls. Oh yeah, that was a good decision. And so I kept tiling, and I kept walling, and then I realized the roof is a bit empty, so I had an idea. I had some leftover calcite, so I thought I'd throw it up and see how it looks. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna look good when it's done. I need to get more calcite. Luckily, I know exactly where to get some. Yoink. I don't care what anybody says, Mojang needs to add marble to the game. It would just be a better calcite. Heck, just take diorite and transfer it over to marble. Nobody would be mad. Give us marble bricks. This is coming together really well. That white roof just adds a splash of pop to it, you know? I had to run into the nether because I ran out of crimson root. Honey, I'm home. Oh wait, I'm single. I added some crimson trees to my farm in case I ever need to get some more. It'll be a little bit easier than going back into the nether. I also spent some time trading with villagers. Very soon it will be complete. I added an amethyst pillar for decoration. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep it. I opted to put the zombie farm on the back burner for now, because I only got 9 more blocks to go on my beacon before it's finished. Well, that's the last of it. I'd honestly thought it would take longer. Slap that sucker down, and we're the Beaconator, baby. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, we have Instamine! This may seem a little odd, but I've decided I'm going to go kill the dragon early. You see, the thing is, if I leave now with all these materials, I can go kill the dragon, get the egg, and if I'm lucky, I can get the elytra and head back before day 200. If I'm lucky, I'll get back by day 200. I want to leave around day 185. That way I can have 15 days to kill the dragon, get into the end, and grab an elytra on the way out. Hopefully, everything will go well. I have everything I need right here in my inventory for the dragon fight. If all things go according to plan, I'll be back by 200 with an elytra. It shouldn't be too hard to kill the dragon, I don't think. The wither was pretty easy. Oh no, I'm procrastinating again. What am I doing now? If I'm really lucky, I'll have a full iron beacon before day 200, but that's honestly not very likely. This thing will be running constantly because it's in the spawn chunks, but still, that is a lot of blocks that I need to get. It will be faster than emeralds, but we might not have it. Alright, now no more procrastinating. We're on our way. And just in case I'm not back in time, let's grab ourselves a celebration cake to have in the end. And we're off. It's finally happening, guys. Let's do this. And we're finally here. If I don't make it, somebody better take care of my cats and Dogwad. Alley-oop! Alright, this is it. Go, go, go. No time for dilly-dallying. Let's get a move on. I really don't like how this end island is high. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Slow falling in, and let's pearl over. Oh gosh, there's another one. Oh boy, this is not good. Not a great start, huh? Alright, let's not do that again. Let's find one of these pillars and let's just hop on up. Up we go. Alright, now I just gotta get the cages. Down we go. Ah, crap, I missed one. Alright, now let's take this sucker on. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Let's go, baby. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Now let's grab this egg. Yoink. Now let's go get ourselves that elytra. If I make this, you have to subscribe. Ah. If I make this one, you have to subscribe. Ah! I give up. You don't have to subscribe. Alright, we're back in survival. Let's just build up normally. And we're here. And there's one right over there. Jackpot! I don't want to risk losing my stuff, even though it's not really going to matter if I die, so I'm going to place some of the stuff in the chest real quick. Oh, I hate this part. It always makes me so nervous. Alright, we've made it. Let's go. Let's get this loot! Elytra acquired. Alrighty, let's do this. Snot plane. Oh crap! The snow falling. Dang it! All right, let's try this again. Snot plane. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Watch me speedrun this. Easy peasy. Now let's loot the rest of this city. Alright, I think that's everything. Now I just gotta get out of here. I can see my house from here. Alright, now let's blow this pop stand. Nailed it. Whee! Cannonball. I went into the dragon fight thinking I would be rummaging around the end for like 2 hours looking for an elytra. I got in and out in 2 days. I need to stop being so dang good at this game. I'm out of ideas again. Doobie doobie doo ba doo. Well, first things first, I need to get mending on my elytras. Wings of Fire. Hell yeah. I also want Unbreaking 3, so that's what I'm doing now. Now that I have Unbreaking, let's go heal this bad boy up. Done. Alright, next thing on the agenda, gunpowder farm. And I think I know what I want to build it out of. Let's go grab some materials. That should be good for now. I'm going to skip over the next couple of minutes of footage because I was being a dum-dum and building the wrong model of creeper farm, so... Alright, now we're on to actually building the better farm now. Some of the best mob farms are the ones that are stackable, like this one. Nether bricks really felt like a good idea. I like what I'm doing. Why can't this ever just be easy? Alright, there's the second layer. Now let's work on a third. Alright, so it's basically done, but it doesn't seem to be working, and I don't know what's wrong. I really don't want to tear this one down like I did the other iron farm. I really don't want to. That is a problem for 300 days. Right now, I'm going to take all the diamond ore I've found so far and mine it all up, see how many I got. Woo! 5.5 stacks. 4.5 stacks, I mean, that's really good. I know exactly what I want to do with these. When I make it 300 days, I will have a diamond beacon when I'm done. It might be a few videos before I do another Minecraft video, though. Back-to-back 200 days was hard to do. Hopefully we can get this iron beacon up before 200 days ends, though. Hopefully. I moved the birds over with the rest of the animals. I won't leave them out during the 200-day celebration. I left them out last time. I won't let them leave them out that. Dang it! And I made sure to name them as well. Don't ask about the dogs. They don't get names. So, there I was. 4 days left until the 100-day mark for 200 days. Just placing flowers and filling some extra dirt to make the area a bit more flat. And you can see right here, the very moment I realize, oh god, I left the dragon egg in the end. Yeah, I left it in the end. I gotta go get it. I feel very dumb for doing that. I should have grabbed it on the way out, but I didn't. Now I gotta go get it. Luckily, it was right where I left it. And the 100-day cake, too. Or 200 days. Dang it, I keep saying 100 days. I need to stop doing that. Out of pure boredom, and with the dragon egg safely placed where it needs to be, I decided to run around and see what last-minute achievements I could snag, and I wanted to start by getting some bee achievements. Wax on. Wax off. Be our guest. Sticky situation. This one's not a bee achievement, but I got it anyway. Glow and behold. Yeah, that's the last achievement I could snag in the last couple of days, so I decided to throw a couple of paintings on the wall to decorate the house the slightest bit more. They add just the slightest touch of pop. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Watch this. No. 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 There we go. I threw some extra iron on the iron beacon. It doesn't look like we're gonna have it done by the end of 200 days. I was really hoping we would. Diamond blocks, that's gonna definitely be a 300 days project when I make that video. I decided to place down a few more flowers as well, just kind of padding out the time. Hey guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It's a baby! I am very proud of that joke. Alright, this will probably be the last thing I do. I'm finishing up the beetroot section of the farm. I will never eat any of these beetroots. I'm just placing them here for the sake of having them. And it'll look nice. Oh, that was nice. Oh, wait, am I recording? I have pure boredom. I decided to check on the old iron farm because I've been using the new one for so long. And I was not expecting there to be that much iron. And it's right here that we witness the sunset of day 199. And now it's raining. Dang it. Whatever, we can look past that. Thankfully, to my old iron farm, we have just enough to finish the beacon. I was not expecting my old iron farm to come in clutch, but I guess that's what happens when you leave an iron farm running for too long. It gives you a lot of iron. There we go. Now all I need is another beacon, a project for 300 days. And now, at long last, we can witness the sunrise of day 200. I'm so proud of myself. There are still quite a few projects that I want to get done. I guess we'll have to save them for 300 days when I make that video. If you enjoyed watching this video, feel free to leave a like. Maybe leave a comment. I still need to fix the creeper farm. Something about that just isn't working and I don't know why. I also need to finish up the zombie farm. It's going pretty well so far and it looks really good. I just need to finish the back half and make the skeletons side of the farm. Maybe I should also do something else with my head. Maybe add a couple more heads to the top of the mountain. Make a little Mount Rushmore. Thank God I'm done. I can finally start making that Fortnite video.